Hello again, people. Right, I keep getting asked about stop losses and targets and stuff like that. Right, I want to make this, hopefully this will be the categoric video to direct people to that want to know where the stops are. Now, we've got a 3 candle reversal on here on an H4 chart. This is candle 1, the high. These are all inside bars between candle 2, so that's the penultimate, that's the ultimate low. As you can see, the lows of these ones don't break the low of that one, so that is candle 1. So if you're wondering if it's like 1, 2, 3, no, it's not. In this instance, it'd be 1, 2, and the one that breaks the low of candle 1 is this red one, so that would have been candle 3. So as you can see, you can have candles either side that don't count as number 1, 2, 3. So 1 is the penultimate high and low. All these are inside bars. Then you've got the ultimate low, and then you've got a load of inside bars inside this number 2 candle here, until we finally break the high of number 1, and that is candle 3. Then you generally get a pullback to test old resistance of candle 1 as support. It will go deeper into it to find some sort of resistance levels here as support, and that's why we want our stop well below the low of candle 1. So as you can see in this instance, you don't need it all the way below candle 2, the penultimate low, or in the opposite direction of penultimate high. You just need it safely below, depending on what the range is on the things. You'll need to do some back testing and find your own levels, because it all depends on the currency pair you trade and the size of the candles, obviously. So that's where you place your stop. Alright, that's it. I don't want to be saying this again to people. The reason being is because this resistance, or if you want to call it supply, is turning into demand, and what they're doing with all these swings, they're taking out the sellers. The sellers are being faked into the market, or faked into short selling, and eventually they're taken out. The short sellers are taken out by this push up, and then they do the whole thing again, faking sellers back into the market with possible down moves, and then reversing on them. So they're flushing the market out, whether it's the big boys, the institutions, or whether it is the algorithms. It doesn't matter to me. As far as I'm concerned, it's just algorithms that run the market. It is fixed. So hopefully that's clear now. Stop below there. Now, people ask me about targets. I use old resistance levels as targets. So the obvious target for this up move would be this level here, the first level of resistance above us. Okay, so in this instance, if we'd entered as a result of this candle here, this is the RSI histo break and close, then our target would have been 31 pips, and our stop loss would have been somewhere around 100 pips. Now I don't care about that, because the stops rarely get hit or even tested when you've entered. As you can see, you've only got drawdown of about 24 pips on that. The reason being is because they've flushed all the sellers out of the market when we are entering. This is on here from a H1 chart, because someone asked me what were the 5 trends, swings. Swing 1 is a push up, swing 2 is a pullback, swing 3 is the break and close above the high of swing 1, the high of candle 1 should I say, and that's that thing there. Swing 4 is the accumulation, distribution, manipulation, call it what you like. It's when they're trying to flushing stage, when they are finally trying to bring in the buyers, then take them out again with stops, bring them in again, take them out, and so on and so forth. Remember, this is an H4 chart, so this swing 4 has taken 1, 2, 3, 4 hours or 16 hours worth of toing and froing, sideways motion, ranging, call it what you like, and then finally off it goes. And as you can see, the power move is swing 5 when it finally gets the big boys do their stuff. Now you can look over on the other side of the charts, the left hand side, and decide you're going to take a bigger profit than this. Me, I'm generally trading a 30-minute, remember this is a 4-hour 3-candle reversal. I like to trade the 30-minute 3-candle reversal and use the 5-minute chart, which would be these swings here. Okay, so in this instance this would be a 5-minute swing trade here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm good to go after about 45 minutes. In fact, no, my 3-candle reversal was here, so I'm good to go after about 15-20 minutes. So that's categorically stop loss below the low of candle 1 in your 1, 2, 3 reversal, 3-candle reversal, and or above if it's a short trade. And then targets are round numbers, obvious resistance levels. As you can see, it smashed straight through that. You can take it to further resistance, that's entirely up to you. The opposite to this downswing, I'm not going to move it around because it messes up all these numbers, but a downswing over here with a trend against it, you can you can take partial profits. You can do it that way. What else can you do? Take round numbers, pivot points, obvious resistances, as I've said. So that's it. Stops and targets are explained. I do not believe in money management. That's just old wives' tales. If you go for 2 to 1 RR, in other words, risk 10 pips to make 20 pips, or 30 or 5 to 1 RR, that's for swing traders trading a penny a pip. Me, I'd rather trade 50 or 100 quid a pip and make 5 pips and then close my charts and go away and play golf all day. Okay? Thanks for watching. That's how many professional, profitable, full-time and ex-professional, ex-Citibank traders trade that I know. They don't give a hoot about RR. They trade the levels, and they get in and out and in and out and in and out between the levels. Okay? Thanks for watching. Have a great day.